Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Facebook Ads Challenge. I am so excited to have you here. I want to give you a huge congratulations for stepping up and signing up for this challenge. I've got some amazing content for you, and if you've been struggling with getting the results you want on your Facebook ads, or if you've just been nervous or unsure about trying to do Facebook ads at all or even getting started, this challenge will walk you through the important steps that you need to be successful in your Facebook ads. So congratulations for stepping in. You've done half the job. Now let's make sure that we keep you through all of the lessons and participating in the challenge and doing the work. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So this is going to be based on the formula that I've created. And most of it is going to be around the copy of the Facebook ad and making sure that the ad itself is set up so that it is enticing, engaging, and just calling to your ideal client to come to you. We're going to spend Monday and Tuesday working on the copy part. Then we're on the third lesson, we're going to be talking about targeting of your ad and how to find the right people and how to target people. On the fourth lesson, we're going to be talking about using a specific system that I have that allows you to create this ad as a post on your page and leveraging some social proof that we're going to get for you, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then on the fifth lesson, we're going to go right into creating the ad that will be directed to that post on your page. And of course, after the fifth lesson, on the sixth lesson or the sixth session is the celebration webinar, and you don't want to miss that. We're going to review everything, but we're also going to have some new goodies for you in there about Facebook ads that you don't want to miss out on at all. So let's jump right into the content. In your workbook, and you should have gotten your workbook now in the members area, you can download that and print it off. That's how it's going to be the most valuable for you. Make sure that you've done that. And in the workbook is a page called the pre-challenge work. So that's actually before lesson 1. And I want you to go through that. It will just help you to be really clear on who your ideal client is, what their biggest pain is, and what the result is that you want to achieve with this Facebook ad you're going to create this week. Now don't worry, it's not going to take you a week to create an ad after this, but I've broken this down into bite-sized steps because I know you've got a whole bunch of other things to do this week as well, not just this. But after you've practiced this for a little while, these steps, and you're really comfortable with them and that memory muscle is built up, you'll be able to create these ads and have them up and running in under an hour. But we're going to start at the end, and we're going to start with what is the result you're going to want to accomplish at the end of this ad this week. What are you going to want people to do? Is that going to be increased reach and engagement? Is it going to be traffic to your website? Is it going to be conversions to a lead magnet? These are all things that you could do with Facebook ads, but you have to start with knowing what you want to accomplish so you select the right type of ad once you get into the ads manager. But we're not going to go there yet. Right now we're going to use the workbook to work through the first 3 sections of copy that we're going to be creating for this post/ad. The first piece is the compelling question. So what pain does your ideal client need you to solve for them? So this will be the thing that you do, that this ad is going to help you connect with people. This is focused on that pain that your ideal client, if they could just solve that, everything in their business would just be smoother running than it is right now. And you, of course, are the solution to that. So this is the question that I want you to start this ad with. It'll be the top of the copy. It'll be the thing I want people to read it and go, yes, I want that, so that they will continue reading the copy. Now we want to make sure that this isn't a negative question, that it is a positive question that results in a yes answer. So we don't want it to be something like, are you tired of being fat? Because yes, we'll get a lot of yeses to that, but that won't inspire people to continue reading because they don't want to focus on being fat. They want to focus on how they want to feel when they aren't fat anymore. For example, However, you will also find that ads that talk like that will not get approved by Facebook. Facebook wants Facebook to be a happy, positive place where people are happy to be, so they'll spend lots of time here. So you want to contribute to that by focusing on the end result, not just the pain. It's all in how you present it. So let me give you an example of a compelling question, and this is one that I've used myself for this challenge. Are you tired of wasting your precious time and money on Facebook ads that get you little to no results? People are going to say yes to that. Of course they are. And they're going to want to know what's coming next. But this speaks to the fact that I recognize their time and their money is precious, but they want to get results from Facebook ads, and to this point, they aren't. So if this is somebody reading this that's a badass in Facebook ads and has been getting awesome results, they're going to say no and scroll on by, and I'm okay with that. I want to make sure I connect with the person who is struggling with their Facebook ads. They either have done Facebook ads and wasted their time and money, or they've been too afraid to even get started. And I know that this is a concern or a pain of my ideal client because I have spoken to my ideal clients and they've told me this is the thing that drives them crazy. And if they could just get Facebook ads to work, they know their businesses would grow exponentially. Boom, I can help them with that. So after they read that question, they say yes and they want to read on. And then they're going to come into a piece that's a little bit of a longer paragraph, and it is the authority positioning piece. This is the piece that positions you as the authority to help them solve the problem. You share some of your story. You let them know you've been there, you've done that. It's not always been smooth sailing for you. You've had the same challenges or similar challenges, and you have overcome. You're going to build rapport here with your ideal client. So let's look at an example of that. So let's go back to the question. Here's the question, and then I'll go right into the authority position statement. Are you tired of wasting your precious time and money on Facebook ads that get you little to no results? Well, I know how you feel. When I first started creating Facebook ads, I had no idea what I was doing, and I wasted a lot of time and money trying to figure it out. And boy, that was frustrating. There wasn't a lot of good training out there, and I really felt alone. So I just kept trying, hoping to see some results. But then after much trial and error, I created a system that I now use for myself and my clients that works. It's that simple. It does work. And it has resulted in tens of thousands new email subscribers and hundreds of thousands in sales. I've tested this formula in many different niches, and I know it will work for you too. And so I created a very simple to consume challenge to share this formula with you. So the first little paragraph there tells them I had the same struggle that they did. And then I tell them that I've created a solution that's helped me, and I position a little bit of information in there about some of the things that I've accomplished with this formula to give me a little bit more credibility. I'm always honest, though. It is never a lie. I never embellish. The ads that I've run for my clients and myself have resulted in those results. And I say that not to brag, but to let them know that I've tested this formula and it is going to work for them as well. Okay, so that's the authority position piece. And then we're going to write the call to action. Now this is a piece where we think it's obvious. We think people will know, and it's obvious to us. But unless we tell people exactly what it is we need from them, we leave the action, the next step, too much into other people's hands. And then we just never know what kind of results we're going to get. So we just want to up the chances of getting the positive result that we want. So what do you want them to do? This is very simple. But there's a little bit of a science to it. We want to be very clear in the action that we want them to take. And if they have been brought in by your story, if they have been really mesmerized or entranced by your story or focused on your story, if they feel a connection and rapport with you, the next step will happen much easier because of this call to action. So let's look at that example. So click here to sign up for the Ultimate Facebook Ads Challenge and learn my formula for creating high converting Facebook ads. And that's the top copy that you will see in ads above the big picture that's in the ads. Now we're going to talk about the picture and the other pieces of copy tomorrow, so don't worry about that. Don't jump ahead to that, please. Work on your call to action example, and you can see how those three pieces pull together. So now it's your turn. Make sure you've downloaded the workbook and printed it off and write your own copy. There's a page for you with space for you to work on that. Then make sure you come to the Badass Facebook Marketing Club, and there'll be a post on the page for the Lesson 1 session. Then I want you to just leave a comment under that post with your copy that you've written, your compelling question, your authority positioning statement, and your call to action. Just type it all out there so that we can all look at it. We can give each other feedback and support each other and say, way to go, well done. And that's what you're going to do today. Okay? Now remember, we're going to meet at noon for a live stream, so don't forget to join me for that. That's noon Pacific. Jump on that, and if you have questions, if you're struggling with a piece of this, if you want my feedback, I want you to come to this live stream and I will be there to help you. I'm in the group all day though, so don't hesitate to ask questions. If you have a question, just tag me and I will answer the question. And then I want you to be ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to go into the emotionally engaging image, the headline, headline, and then we're going to have another piece. There's 2 more bits of copy to write and there's an image to find. So tomorrow that's what we're going to be working on. But for right now, stick on Lesson 1, get that stuff written up, and then come to the group and share what you've done. And I'll see you on Facebook.